Now, seriously, because I keep worrying that by acclimating Mabel to me, someone's gonna get hurt. The other night, they spooked, and one of them followed her, and I heard a boom, although there was no blood, no injured deer, and they're all fine. Now I'm singing to them, and some guy comes up and starts singing to them also. I walk up in the dark to see if he's gonna harm them, and he's singing to them. They're all like, what the hell? She immediately walks from him to me and starts licking my hand, and I go, don't trust him, he sketches me out. All human beings sketch me out, but I don't trust him. And then I said, dude, you're knocking off my brand of singing to a deer, of relating to a deer. I'd been grumbling. All it takes is one shit-kicker, redneck loser motherfucker to decide that because that deer's acclimated to me, he wants to make her dinner, and then that's the end of my relationship with the deer, and I'll want to fucking kill him. Do you think I have any idea how insane that is? I have every idea how insane that is. I don't have any friends, and that deer's my friend. He sees me with her and then comes by and goes, well, I'll sing too, and then they'll, really, fuck you. Dr. Drew is an idiot sent out by a village of idiots to not tell them what a narcissistic character disorder is. So Dr. Drew is a guy whose job is to tell this village of idiots, being the chief village idiot, who doesn't know what a narcissistic character disorder is, to tell them what it is and not know. He sat around being a tabloid TV guy and a salacious story guy and a make fun of your patients guy and didn't know that he was doing it for money and then killed Mike Starr. His equivalent in this village of idiots on the liberal side is Al Gore, a guy who is a wooden imbecile who planted a huge kiss on Tipper to prove his authenticity, and she was like scared, and he stuck his tongue down her throat and everyone went, ah! Who told a bunch of people on an island that's sinking on CNN, and I haven't really seen this, but I've heard about it, I saw it briefly, that their island was sinking and made fun of them with a joke that they said, you know what, Al Gore, we don't like you telling us that our island is sinking. And we love America, and we love Donald Trump, and we do not believe in global warming. And we know that our island in America will be here 100 years from now. Because he made fun of them because he's a dumb shit who tells you an inconvenient truth in an extremely inconvenient way that makes fun of you, and then you don't hear him. And then global, climate change gets worse. I had a good rant. There's a guy singing to my deer, having seen me sing to the deer. America is an insane, narcissistic, sociopathic clusterfuck that doesn't know what any of that is because we don't know what any of that is. And what we have now is Don Trump. And what Don Trump is Don Trump is crazy and evil, but we don't know what crazy and evil is. How do you not know what crazy and evil is, America? How do you not know how to set up a shot, John? Okay. Nut check, please. I used to collect a nut check. Now I'm going to do this for a living. How do you not know what crazy and evil is? How do you not know what mortal is? How do you think that money makes you immortal when you're a doctor and you just think that, like, I am now God? This is what we have instead of the priesthood, is this asshole telling people that they should just, take medicine that can... Many of those psych medicines, several of which I was on, have as a side effect of depression, suicide. Hey, what happened to this guy, Jim? Oh, I don't know, he was doing so great. He was taking moxaplam, and I talked to him the other day, he was doing great, and then killed himself. Well, Tim, one of the side effects of schloxaflam is suicide. Well, I mean, why should we let a little suicide interfere with our depression cure? Yeah, you got a point there. Do they? Because weed is non-toxic, it's really not even addictive, I smoke it all the time, Dr. Drew says it's fucked with my personality, for the better, it helped me chill out. Now, if you're inherently a loser to start with, in other words, if you have amotivational syndrome, because you're a dumbass, and you don't give a shit, and you're lazy, and a dick, then it's not good for you because it helps you smoke weed sitting on your couch. I smoked weed, sat on my couch, very, very, very sick and dying of an illness, and while curing that illness and needing to play doctor, because no one knows how to be a doctor, the Hippocratic Oath is first to no harm, and they're hypocrites, and so they don't do that. They do harm and make money off it, and then they don't know them when you tell them, they get annoyed. Boy, that wasn't funny, okay.